Hi everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Off-Road Network, and we are live at 5 on a Tuesday. And did you really think that the holiday sweaters were done with? I mean, really? Hello. How cute is this one? I know. Had to wear it. So Sherilyn sent me the link like right away, and within minutes it was purchased and it came. And, well, it can't just sit around for a year. But I feel like after being at the stores lately, we definitely need to have some of our Valentine's Day decorations already out. But what was even more ridiculous than that, right? Who's already noticing all the St. Patrick's Day decorations out? Like, crazy levels of crazy right now. And all of the decorations. But you had to still wear the holiday sweater. Yep. I don't know. Maybe that's what I should do. I should just wear holiday sweaters all year long, and it can just be more entertaining. Should we change that? Should we do that? Should I change to different holidays, or should we just leave them all as Christmas? Could get weird. It could get weird. So, hello everybody, make sure that you're saying hi as you're coming in. We do have a lot to talk about tonight. As always, first and foremost, yay! Happy New Year's everybody! Happy 2024! Yes, that's piston. That's all piston in the background. All of it. All of it. Piston. Oh, that's not good. That's glass. Okay, we might have to go capture a cat here in a second. Woo! Oh, piston, I swear. So, happy New Year's to everybody. Happy 2024. Excited for everybody to be here. Excited for everybody to be here. Oil's walking by like, do you know what he's doing right now? He's looking at me, he's looking at the cat, he's looking at me, he's looking at piston. It's like that big of eyes. Oil has that big of eyes right now. Oh gosh. I swear, this cat. Happy New Year's. Okay. We need to get this taken care of. Come here. Come here. Oh. And then of course he escapes. Okay, fine. Goodness gracious. That's how our New Year's is going to start. Smashing, crashing, and out of control. And Oil's over here like, did you see all that? Did you see all that? Like, eyes that big. 2024, out of control. Already. Loving it. Where are you guys at? Every Tuesday, remember, we have our 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time call. 6 p.m. Will be our Ask Charlene. So right after this, the link is in the notes above, or it's all over the internet, it's all over the website. This nice tank top that I am not wearing tonight because it's nice and cool here, but this is the link. So right after Live at 5, we are going to jump over to our Ask Charlene. There's no class tonight. That'll start in another couple weeks, but I did want to make sure that we continue to get used to just jumping over. If you have any questions, especially if you have any questions about tonight's topics, make sure that you come over. If you haven't done it yet, try it. Just give it a shot really fast. Come in, say hello, peel out. That's fine. At least you understand how it works. It's a Google Meets link, so it should be something that's very simple. If you have the Google Meets app on your phone, it makes it easier, but you do not need it. All right, you don't need it on your computer. You don't need it on your phone. You don't need it anywhere. You just click the link and it will automatically load for you. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to do anything. It's supposed to be super simple. You can message within there. You can unmute yourself when I'm like, hey, say hi, right? All those things. Super simple. So that will be right afterwards tonight. But it's the January 2nd. So how are you guys doing on your resolutions and goals already? I know. Did you yesterday was crazy for me. I woke up with fire in my eyes is the way that I described it. I don't know how else to say it, but I woke up with fire in my eyes. I'm like, let's go. We got things to do. My attitude has changed. I'm angry about some things, and we're going to knock these things down. And I'm like, okay, that don't need to deal with anymore. And then there's like, boom, 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 boom. And it was funny. I did not go on a mountain bike ride yesterday. I went on one the day before. Not yesterday, though. But we did ride by. I drove by the mountain bike area and where all the hikers are and stuff. Oh my gosh, there was 1,000 people out there. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, well, they're trying to get day one of Strava in, right? Like, nailing it, my friends. I don't care what is on your list and how you want to do it as long as you're nailing it. I just got off a 3-hour phone call that was not on my agenda today. And so a couple things didn't get done in those 3 hours that I should have gotten done. But that's the should have gotten done that is for the next 3 hours, not the 3-hour conversation that I had done that's going to help me get my goal that I'm going to hit by December. So it all depends on what's going down, right? Like, this is about you right now. This is how you want to set up your year. 2024 is what you want. It's what you get out of it. And then there's all the sidewinder, like, I don't know. I call them bowling balls. Some things are like so big they just hit you like a bowling ball and completely changes the direction that you're in your year that you started off having. They call it life happens, right? Life happens. But as long as we start out strong, life happens. All right, and we get to the end of the year, and it is what it is. But hopefully in the meantime, you've written down your resolutions, some of your goals. Make sure at least one of them is off-road related. Please, love it. This is just a note between you and I. It's nobody else is involved. Nobody else reads them. And they go into my mailbox. Wilson, that you guys saw a couple weeks ago. And so Wilson is currently ready and waiting for your resolutions to hang out for the year. And then you get them back at the end of the year so that you can check off and see what you did and what you're going to give yourself absolute grace for, because life happens, right? Like, just because you write them doesn't mean that if you didn't get them done, it's wrong. It means you tried, this was a goal, and things got in the way. And guaranteed, you got other things done instead, right? There's always that level. So, get your 2024 goals written out, mail them to my P.O. box. Yes, I'm actually forcing you into buying a stamp. I know, you'll appreciate this later. Mail to P.O. Box 7506, Mesa, Arizona 85216, and I will go to the P.O. box and I will pick that baby up and we'll throw that baby into Wilson and let it just fester in there for a year while you go do work. At the same time, this group, our resolution ladies, I do have a space for you ready and prepared in Mighty Networks. So in the next week or so, when I get a few more letters in, so it's not just like 1 or 2 people in there feeling weird, I'm going to put a group of you together. And this is not where you need to say, this is my resolution letter. That's your business. This is our group of ladies that are together and supporting each other, right? And so it does not matter. You do not need to give up your goals. I'm not going to give up mine. I'm not going to give up a couple of mine. But this is where you can support each other and say, yes, yes, yes. Go, go, go. Or you can brag and say, boom, I hit one of my goals, and not feel weird about it, right? Like, that's a ladies' things. Like, we don't want to brag about ourselves. We don't want to say anything. We don't know who to tell that we just hit a goal or we just got one step closer to a goal. This is your group. They're not judgmental. They're going to be like, yes, 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 go, 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 right? Our positive energy focused space. Send your resolutions, send your goals. It's just you writing to you at the end of the day. Okay? Awesome. Did you guys see the rest of the sweater? I know. Isn't it cute? I couldn't get at it. I can't. We're not done yet. We're not done. I have too many. This is the newest one, though. This is the newest one. Okay. First up, first up is our 2024 online education series starts on Monday. Oh my gosh. yeah. So starts on Monday. If you have not registered yet, get it off your list. Let's get this off your list. Let's make sure that we are on point, on task, and ready to learn. This is rad. This is rad. I have given you guys an option for all my friends that are starting out at the beginning of the year to buy 5, get 1 free. This is for you right now. This is not coming back. Okay, so from here on out, if you don't take advantage of the buy 5, get 1 free, it's going to be the 50 something, whatever, 60 something, whatever, depending on if you're a member, non-member, lifetime member, that price the rest of the year for each one of the classes. So get in, take advantage of it. This is for you, my friends, to be successful. Offered vocabulary is chapter 1. Well, session 1. We have 6 sessions this year. So offered vocabulary is first. It is a pack of 5 different sections. Okay, so it's 6 weeks long and it is 5 sections. Now, thanks to Cindy's husband, we now have a 6th section that is just like the hysterical words that you hear, like send it, you know, all the slang words that you hear. And I think I've had more fun putting that section together than I did the entire rest of the class. So I was laughing, I was giggling as I was trying to say, oh my gosh, how am I going to define this one? So yes, Cindy, make sure you say thank you to Mike for from me. Everybody else, y'all can laugh at it when you laugh at it, but for me to laugh while I was trying to type this, I was just cracking myself up. So I hope you all enjoyed the additional section. But this is pretty aggressive. It starts on Monday. I know, I'm feeling it myself. So let's get busy, ladies. Right? All of these you can go to ladiesoffernetwork.com, and on the homepage, if it's ready for you, there is a link right there. If it's not, keep coming back the next couple days and we will take care of that. So this is Build Your Toolbox, online education, hands-on education. This is the online part that is going to be a blast this year. I'm super excited about it. Okay, are you in? Are you in? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Hearts? Good? All right, awesome sauce. Next up, but any time, is the adventure seeker. So this is you on your time, right? You're building points, you're building opportunity. This is you do you, this is you go have fun, this is you enjoy your year, this is you tell me about your year. I can hardly wait in order to see what you do. So you are going to, number 1, go adventure. Off-road is the deal. Take 8-ish pictures, take some pictures, have fun with them, people, vehicles, cool things you see, reasons why you went out there, not just the scenery, whatever, you know, but like a bird, I don't know, fun. And then you're going to submit a story, which don't worry, I'm not making you be a writer. Like, you don't have to submit this huge story. There's questions when you go to submit it, and it's very simple, and it kind of leads you through it. It's 3 to 4 sentences. You can do it. You can get through it. Doesn't have to be perfect. I can edit it. Not super stressful. Then you earn points, and there's points associated with them. So as you fill in your blanks, you'll see the points that you're getting, and those points win during the week of giving in 2024. So all those points we will be tallying throughout the year, and then at the end of the year we will put them in a wheelbarrow, in a kiddie pool. I still like the whiskey barrel idea, as long as it comes full at the beginning of the year. How are we doing on that, ladies? We figured that out yet? And so we'll be winning at the week of giving, and we'll be pulling names out of something very big after this year of all the people that get to get to win cool stuff. Then I'm going to take your submissions, see the coolness that you guys are doing, throw it up on our social media as well, just so everybody else can see and get excited to go adventure themselves. So I am extremely excited about this. This is one of 3 legs to our Adventure Seeker program, though. So we also have the Adventure Seeker programs that we're going to run on purpose at events like King of the Hammers is coming up. We're going to have one there. And then we're going to have Flash Adventure Seekers. And all of a sudden, I'm going to say, okay, Adventure Seekers, you got 2 weeks. Boom! Here's your list. Nail it. Submit it. And that will get you some points. Why not? Just because it's fun, right? Just because it's fun. So that's my little push for our adventure side. And so we have our online education side that you're going to do with us online, and your Adventure Seeker side that you're going to do as you can as well. So these are really on you. This is your time. This is your motivation. This is you and me being able to support you, right? So you do you. Let me support you. Let's make sure that you got some adventure. Let's make sure you got education. Let's make sure that you're super successful in 2024 with your goals. Boom! Mic drop. I mean, I could just say goodbye right now. But we can't, because there is a lot more. A lot more. All right, here comes the next one. So we talked about this one last week in detail. I'm not going to talk about it a ton tonight, but look at the fancy graphic. I know, isn't it cool? This was one of my successes of today, before the phone call that completely destroyed the rest of the successes of the day. But Garage Skills Week, it is time. It's time. So this is February 5th to the 9th, 2024. You are going to learn how to wrap and sticker. We're going to have all kinds of wrap experience, gears and axles, tires and wheels, and a photo shoot. It is come in on Monday by the end of the day, Monday night for dinner, and be done by Friday night at dinner. So it is it's a Monday to Friday kind of a week. It is going to be super aggressive. It is very rad. Only 10 people can come. It is a very limited experience situation, and but top of the line, top notch experience. If you've ever done any of our experiences, you know they're all top of the line experiences. This one is super special to me because not only are we going to LV8, who is a 3M nationwide certification instructor. He is the 3M instructor, but we're also going to Let's Roll, who they are the Yukon Gear and Axle certification instructors as well. So we are top lining. As I'm a certified instructor, in order to teach you off-roading, I'm taking you to the top line people in order to learn as well. And that is the way that we roll. That's the way we roll. All right, so this is ready for you guys to register. You need to go to the registration page. This is one of the ones that has not hit the home page yet because of that phone call, but it will this week. You will be able to get this done. All right, awesome. And I do suggest that you get that done sooner than later. Then, boom, King of the Hammers. And that was actually backwards because we go to King of the Hammers first, and then we do Garage Skills next, but whatever. Here's King of the Hammers. So King of the Hammers is our VIP experience 2024. We have a couple different layers to it. If you want to come and be a part of our King of the Hammers experience, I'm super stoked. We already have a rad group signing up. I've seen you. I cannot wait. This is going to be such a cool group to hang out with, and there is room for more of you to join. But our ladies VIP experience, I'm going to take you behind the scenes. That's the coolest part. That right there is priceless, quite frankly. We're going to navigate the event, help you understand it in the lake bed. There'll be private experiences that you'll be invited to with me so that you'll be my guest. We will have a camping area that's together, and of course, the gift. Yeah, I think some people just sign up for the VIP experiences for the gift, and quite frankly, I don't blame you. So there's that. But then if you don't sign up for it, or you have something else going on, everyone will be invited to these pieces. We will have a lawn meetup at some point. Our Adventure Seeker Hunt, right? We have that going on all week. So the ladies that are part of our VIP experience, we are going to be helping people be successful at this. You're going to help me out with that a little bit. We have our Tread Lightly Give Back projects that are happening all week that I sincerely hope that everybody will participate in. And there will be a lot more things that I will update on the schedule as we go further into the month. What happens with King of the Hammers is this whole holiday thing gets right in the way. And then everybody wakes up this week and says, oh, we got a plan for King of the Hammers. And so then I get all the dates and information of stuff that's going on. So where I feel like I'm not planned for King of the Hammers, it's because it's a trickle-down effect. And therefore, we're waiting and it'll all work out. Trust me, it will all work out. At the same time, you either are choosing to come or you're choosing not to come, right? So you have the opportunity to sign up with King of the Hammers. They raised their rates either last night or tonight. So if you have not bought your ticket yet, I would jump on there right now and buy your tickets. But past that, this is in addition to the camping and wristband pass. You do need to grab those as well. All right, so that is King of the Hammers. Cannot wait. So exciting. Right? Right. Okay. And then, boom. Yes. I know you can all read backwards because you are intelligent ladies off-road network ladies. With our theme, wish and work. One of these days we'll figure this out where it doesn't have to be backwards, but we're not that cool yet. So for right now, you guys get to learn how to read backwards. It's a skill set of Ladies Off-Road Network that you just didn't understand you had to have, but you're going to get really good at it. So this is our 8-year reunion, and super exciting. So exciting. Like, I keep putting all this stuff together. We got cool things. I can't tell you about all the cool things, but it's coming together, and it's coming together in a really, really, really big way. So, I did put up there a link for you to register. If you do not have the code, you have to have a code in order to register because you have to have attended an event. It does give you the phone number in order for you to text, and I will text you that code back as soon as possible. I'm not saying right away because it's not on auto reply. It's actually on Charlene reply. So you may have to wait for me for a minute in order to see that, see the message and reply back to you. So give me a couple minutes, but make sure that you do ask. That gets you registered for the 8-year reunion. Now you have choices. You have the VIP day on Friday that you can join in as well, where we're going to go to a couple really cool places. And we also have the actual reunion that is only on Saturday. So if all you can participate in on Saturday is Saturday, do it. Let me tell you, it is totally, totally worth it. All right? Completely worth it. So with that being said, yeah, we're not ready yet. I'm not going to tell you who the speakers are yet, but we're so close. Yeah. I want to get it up on the website first. All right, I want to get it up on the website first so that then when I tell you their names, then you can go straight there and you can look at them and see and everything. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you who they are yet, but they're lined up. Everybody's excited. Everybody's happy. Everybody's like on the gas. I'm on the gas. It's going to be rad. The theme is wish and work. So dandelions, etc. Oh, the other thing I'll say about this that is cool, I did mention it last week, is when you register, you have to tell me what style, color, and size you would like for your t-shirt, because you're going to get a t-shirt as part of joining the reunion. Only the people that come to this reunion will ever get this t-shirt. This t-shirt will not be for sale any other way. It's kind of sad because it's a really cool t-shirt. Okay, I'm going to make sure that there is a reunion label on the ones that get sold, and then we'll Rochambeau if they get sold afterwards or not. Anyways, you get one as part of just coming. Okay, so you need to tell me what color, what style, and what size. If you registered before you saw the little graphic that had the color, style, and size, maybe jump back in there and see. But I did put a little graphic together that has a look of what the girl shirt looks like, the standard collar unisex t-shirt looks like, the couple colors that I gave as options look like, so that you can sort that out. Okay, so we need that information so I can make sure we get those going. But this is rad. Yes, yes, you're coming. Yes, Ontario, California. Keeping it easy. You've had the date saved for a long time. You've known that date for months now. Now you just need to make it work. But what you have been waiting for is the detail on the certification week, certification day, right? And I respect this, and I apologize that you haven't gotten a ton of detail on it, but I had to wrap some things up, and we've got it wrapped up. So here is the detail, and you have to pick one. I know this is the worst part. You have to pick one that you want to do, and then you register for that particular one. Okay, so first I want to say thank you to the Fab School, who's going to open their doors for us on a Sunday and allow us the opportunity to host our classes in person at the Fab School. We will be taking a long lunch, so you guys will have the opportunity in order to get a quick tour, see what the Fab School is all about, and why I brag about it all the time. So that is first that I want to mention. Up here on the top is our Wilderness First Aid. We've done this multiple times. It is a 2-year certification, so if your certification is up for renewal, let's jump on it. Let's make sure we take care of this. This is a 2-day class, so it will be Sunday and Monday. You will be returning back to class all day on Monday as well. They're February 25th and 26th. And basically what I put in this graphic is, do you know what to do? Like, we are out there in the middle of nowhere, and if something, someone, somehow got hurt, do you know what to do? And I'm not going to tell you that I'm the best one that says, absolutely, I know what to do. But I have taken this class enough times where my mindset now has X, Y, and Z as options of what to do. Like, I have so many things that I now have added to my bucket because of taking this class of thought processes and scenarios. And that's the best part of how we put this class together, is it's very off-road related. So it's not like, yes, you can absolutely go down the street to someplace and get your Wilderness First Aid class. No doubt. No doubt. Go ahead. Do it. Not stressed. I just want you to take it. I am not saying that this is better, but I am saying this is better because it's off-road related. So we talk about vehicles. We talk about what do you have in your vehicle? How can you be successful in your vehicle? And what kind of tools do we have, right? Just like how I do in our classes. Like, okay, you have this block of wood. What else can you use this block of wood for? So our Wilderness First Aid class that we provide is very much focused on you and in our off-road environment. Now, if you are not coming to the reunion, you can still join any of these classes on Sunday. These classes are wide open. They are not tied to you being at some place on Saturday. They are very independent, okay? Very independent. I just want to make sure if you have a friend that wants to join and they're not part of the reunion, but they want to take one of these classes, the answer is yes. Absolutely yes. Okay. All right, great. So next down here, we'll do this one, Tread Lightly Tread Trainer. This is our 1-day certification. This is where you are now becoming a representative of Tread Lightly. You're gaining their words, you're gaining their understanding, you're gaining how they communicate to other people so that you can communicate on their behalf. You can go to events on their behalf. You can talk about Tread Lightly. You can help others get educated about how to be successful at keeping our land open, how to be responsible stewards of our land, etc. So this is a very good class as well. If you have not got that certification, something that you definitely want to add to your list. Okay. And then, new for this year, and this is what we were working on, but I am very excited about how this turned out. It might feel a little aggressive at first, so just take a deep breath. But this is really, really cool. So, the ham certification class, and it is going to be a certification and a class. We have to break it out a little bit, and I tried to do the graphic the best I could with it all fitting on here. So the written part on the website will be better than this graphic, but work with me here. So the first one is a 1-day online class, and that will be Sunday, January 14th. Okay, Sunday, January 14th. We will all sit online in the comfort of your own fluffy room, fluffy bed, fluffy couch, sweatpants, whatever. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to do anything, but you do need to be online, and you need to be taking this class. All right, and so it'll be a 1-day online class. It'll be streamed specifically for us. They're doing a class in Sacramento area, and it is for the Rubicon Trail Foundation. So it's all very Rubicon related. You're going to learn a lot about the Rubicon. There's going to be a lot of conversation about the Rubicon. And so that online class is being streamed specifically for our group, and being able to make sure that we are learning while that class is learning. Okay, so far, pretty rad. Next is, because this is in January 14th, and you will not actually take the official test until February 25th, I requested a 1-hour evening online call. So on February 12th, it's a Monday, 5 o'clock, because I know that you guys are used to this live at 5 time in your life, but I did do it on a Monday. We will all get together for a 1-hour evening online call that will refresh your memory. So we're doing this January 14th, a 1-hour quick call on February 12th for you to get your brain rolling again. That gives you a week and a half before you have to take the test on February 25th. So the cool part is the day in the morning, about 10 o'clock, your class will start around 10 on Sunday. You'll come in, and there will be proctors and everything. This is a legit, gotta take the test. And so you're going to take this test, and no cheating, anybody, no cheating. Do not embarrass me and cheat. No cheating. And so you're going to take this test in the morning, and it's going to take about an hour. That's what John was thinking. He's like, about an hour or so, depending. It's always the slowest one, right, that takes the test is how long it takes. And then once that's done, and y'all have passed, which of course you're going to because we're all smart like that, then there's a hands-on section. So you will have the opportunity to buy a ham radio through John Arnez, and his wife are the two people that are teaching the class and working with us, and they're all part of the Rubicon Trail Foundation. Good people, good everything, just rad. I'm so excited. This is why I've been working at this for a while, to make sure that it could fit. And so you will have the opportunity to buy a ham radio, either handheld or one that you mount, and it's up to you. You do not have to purchase one. But if you do, in that afternoon session, that second part of the session is him helping you get yours tuned in, know how to use it. As a group though, everybody, not just one-on-one person. As a group, how to use it, how to call in a helicopter, more the real life stuff, right? So this is our class work, this is our book work, so we can take the test. And then in the afternoon, it's going to be the hands-on, really how to call in that helicopter, how to tune in your radio, how to, again, with a lot of the Rubicon as the basis of the knowledge base and the examples, but it's not all about the Rubicon. So, right? How cool is that? Throw some hearts on that one. So how do you call for help is my little saying on that, because that is that's very exciting. So these are also going to be up online with a little more detail, and the Wilderness First Aid and Tread Lightly are currently open for registration. Ham Radio will be open in a minute, but I do need to make sure you guys understand January 14th is not this Sunday, but it's the next one. So it's in a week and a half you guys start. So we need to make sure that you are committed in this next week and a half if you want to do that ham certification. Otherwise, you are bopped out to either Tread Lightly or Wilderness First Aid, because you will not be able to retake that class. Make sense? That'll just roll on to something that you need to do next year. So very exciting times for our 2024 certification series. I'm very excited about this. And which one are you going to do? Which one are you going to do? All right. Oh, I know. Oh, wait. There's more. There's always more, right? Okay. and then there's other things in the middle. But this one is going to be ready to rock and roll for you to commit to as well, because this is time, this is energy, this is effort. And our off-road skills camp is in March in Arizona, June in Tennessee, and June in Pennsylvania. So remember, we have a 4-wheel drive. So that's your Toyotas, Jeeps, etc. All of our 4-wheel drive group. A little bit more surface area, a little bit more availability to get on the rocks is going to be our first session of the 10 days. And then our second session will be van campers and all-wheel drives. So that will be all locked out and available for you guys to start registering for also in this next week. So as soon as the graphics get done, like, everything else falls in line right after it. So yes, I want you guys to know, this, of all of those, this was the hardest graphic for me to figure out how to make. Like, I could not make this look cool. And I'm still not sold, but it finally popped off the page for me where it looked cool. I don't know. Don't judge. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. Yes, I teach off-road skills, how to change tires, and I'm a graphics designer, apparently. So yes, this is Ladies Off-Road Skills Camp. I did run through the calendar before I came online really fast to say, well, what's in the middle between March and June? And really the things that we have on our calendar between March and June is Easter Jeep Safari, Jeep Beach, and the Overland Expo West. Okay, so those are the ones that pop, those are the only 3 things that pop in before we start doing our June series of skills camps. And then there's more, which this is not right. Oh, it goes like this. Actually, here. Does that feel better? Let's go like that. And this is not right, because this is 2023 and there's a lot more dots on here on 2024. So we'll just flip this baby around and we'll go like this. And we'll just say that then we start driving around the country and doing things. And we have our series as well that's all over the country. Okay, so you got an email last week that had the link to our 2024 calendar that you could print out. It's also been on our web pages and around as well. So if you have not grabbed that yet, you can go to ladiesoffroadnetwork.com/calendar and you'll see all the stuff that's happening right now, like go, go, go. But then right underneath it are 2 red buttons. One of those red buttons says download the 1-page calendar. You can click on that. That'll pop up the PDF. It'll email you the PDF and then you can print it. Or on the right red button, or if you're looking on your phone, it'll come on underneath it. The right red button or the underneath red button is going to say, tell me when the registration opens. So if you see something that's later in the year or something where the registration has not opened yet, click on that one, fill out that very simple form. Don't worry about filling the whole thing out. I just want to know what you're interested in so that we have a click in the column, right? Just make sure that there's a click in the column. And then if I have a click in the column, I will make sure that you get an email as soon as that registration comes up so that you can be super successful with us at that point in time. Because especially as, we get through this first section of the year, I don't release everything from the end of the year right now, because how do you know what you're going to be doing? And then all of a sudden we're into weirdness and refunds and can't comes and all that kind of stuff. So there is a rollout, there is a reason, there are things that happen on purpose. And so I'm very excited to make sure that we at least have that ability now for you to tell me what you want to do, so we can remind you and let you know as soon as that gets opened for whatever reason you missed the memo. All right. Yay. So that's all. Did you see my sweater? Did the cat eyes keep popping up and bothering you? But look, it has all kinds of lights on it. I know. So at the beginning, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but we talked about, should I just wear holiday sweaters every week? Should I change holidays, or should we just keep them Christmas holidays? I don't know. That might be hard during the summer. Interesting. Something to be discussed. Unless you have an opinion. Okay, so that was all extremely overwhelming. If you came in at any point in time and you missed something, don't worry. You can always go back and watch it. But this is what it looks like in graphics land. Hashtag haven't been bored at all. So this is what it looks like in graphics land. We're doing good. The one you need to get done, and again, there's no deadline on this, but get this done, get this in the mail is your resolutions. Let's get this off your list, right? We all got lists. Get this one off the list. Easy enough. And you don't have to overthink it. We're all really good at overthinking things. You don't have to overthink it. Just roll on, right? Roll on with it. It'll be fine. And then, yeah. And then you just start doing cool things. Like, pick some things to do. Just pick some things to do, and it'll be fine. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, it'll be fine. But, before I see you next Tuesday, you gotta get signed up for your class. Vocab, and it's great. This is such a rad class. It's like, I don't know, I'm gonna say it's one of the ones where you say, oh, I'm going to take an offered vocabulary class. And you're like, well, that's the lamest thing I've ever heard. Why would you do something like that? Like, psh, that's dumb. Well, yeah, it's also makes you feel dumb when you don't know the words, right? So, oh, Jessica, it makes me tired too, trust me. So some of the words may feel extremely obvious to you, but to somebody who might be new, it's extremely intimidating to them. And then all of the slang, the bonus section number 6, all the slang words actually are hysterical. But again, I started thinking about it. I'm like, we really needed slang in here because those are the ones that you just really don't understand, right? Those are the ones that you just don't even understand. So don't bypass. Don't bypass. Every single one of these is good. You guaranteed to learn something. Interact, have fun, be with the group, make it work, and let's have a great time on our online education series. I can't wait. So, on that note, I am going to, now that all my papers are all destroyed and not in any order anymore, they get set off to the side. I'm going to start up Ask Charlene here in 1 second. So if you would like to, oh, that's a good one, Anne. I didn't write that one down. Somebody, Anne, text me that when we're done. I know you have my text number. So I am going to go ahead and fire up Ask Charlene here in 1 second. You can ask me any question you want. The link is in the little message that's attached to this live, so don't leave right now. But when you do exit, you can exit and then go back to our page, and you'll see right there where it says link to Ask Charlene. You can also go to our website, ladiesoffroadnetwork.com, and you can scroll down and see me in the tank top, the Ask Charlene picture, and will be the link there. You can also go to any web page like ladiesoffroadnetwork.com/calendar, and on the sidebar of any page you'll see the links to Ask Charlene. Like, anybody is welcome to come. Tonight there is not an official class during it. We do not have an official class, but I do want to make sure that you have the ability to go and make sure that it works for you. So in the next couple of weeks, as we start our classes that align with our online education, you have the ability to do it. You shouldn't have to copy paste it. You should just have to click it, and it should just be able to go over. All right. If you want, I don't think I can do it really fast. I don't think I can do it fast enough in order to make this work, but I am excited to see you all over. I gave you 3 places to find it. You can do it. Oh, and look, Linda just got it for you. All right. Come on over. Ask me some questions. Let's get going. Welcome to 2024. We are on the gas. Hashtag on the gas. Love it. Excited. Woo! Yes. Let's do this. We got this. See you next Tuesday. Class starts on Monday. Don't be late.